The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AoK Championship Wrestling. We're kicking this off with the Women's Royal Rumble, 20 women.
Introducing the participants. First, from Pennsylvania.
This thing don't listen to shit. It's supposed to be Alexia. But that's alright. 2K gonna 2K. 2K gonna 2K. So we'll do the best with what it gives us. Empress Sparrow being the first one out, not the ideal number to win the Rumble. Number 1 and number 2 are the absolute worst numbers. Of course, 29 and 30 would be your best. But I believe that Empress is, I believe she's quite capable of standing her own throughout the entirety of this matchup. Will that happen? We'll find out. As we begin the road to AoK WrestleMania. The first stop, of course, the Royal Rumble. Who will be headlining WrestleMania? The winner of this match will be the women's headliner. The winner of the men's rumble will be the headliner of the main event of WrestleMania, Emma Garcia and Empress Sparrow. So we're actually getting number 2 and 3 kicking this one off. No idea where Alexia is at in this one. Empress and Emma starting off number 1 and number 2. By far one of my favorite match types. Either in game or in person or just in general. One of my favorite matches, the Royal Rumble. Hell yeah. The Wildcat, Emma Garcia, knows what it takes to be the world champion, as does the Empress. Long way out. They got a long way from opportunity, but it is there. And here we go. Empress and Emma Garcia kicking this one off. And I mean kicking this off, almost like her head. Almost got kicked right off. Let's do this. Number 3 coming down. Woo! I should change the camera angle, to be honest with you. Can we do that? Can we do that right quick? Number 3 coming down. Who would it be? Let's bring this around. Whoops, damn it. Alexia. Coming in at number 3. Trading her space with Empress for whatever good that did her. But Empress, Alexia, and Emma Garcia. So much to say there. It's a whole lot of the same letters. And we got another one coming down. Number 4. Who we got? It is Lilith. Tell you what, let's bring this camera right over here. We'll set our camera right there for this matchup. Morgan Quinn. Number 5, Morgan Quinn coming in. We are a third of the way through this matchup, 5 of them down. 15 to go. Who is going to outlast it? Who is going to be at WrestleMania? Lilith into the corner. Big stalling suplex, gets caught up, and that's Laura Black. Laura Black of the Unholy. And Empress Sparrow up on the top rope, bad place to be, or up on the middle rope there, sitting on the top turnbuckle, going all the way to the top. Lilith in a bad spot, Emma Garcia. Standing power slam. And the Empress firing off shot after shot into the chest of Laura Black. Lilith dumped over the top, holding on to the bottom rope as Mama Logan makes her way in. Big money. Laura trying to hold on. Lilith back in the ring. Mama Logan now in the ring. And who is that? Alexia being eliminated. Alexia, the first elimination. And who is this? Psycho Sally. See how long this lasts. Up on the second turnbuckle, Morgan Quinn and the Empress battling out here. Laura Black dropping bombs on Lilith. Emma on the top rope as well. Empress changing her mind. Emma fights out of the corner. Laura and Lilith. And we got another one just about to come down here. 7 seconds remain. Mama Logan missing with a big shot. Sally with Emma Garcia in a bad spot. Alice Angel making her way down. Top rope, holding on, catching Emma Garcia with a boot to the head. Ripcord knee to the face, down goes the Empress. There is a ton going on here, folks. The whip, Mama Logan over the top rope, Laura Black looking to eliminate Mama Logan. She does it with a neck breaker. Mama Logan, the second elimination here. Alexia being the first. Morgan Quinn and Lilith walking up. Morgan Quinn getting the better end of that deal. Alice Angel and Laura Black. Angel with a powerbomb. No, reversed by Black. And a right hand from Morgan Quinn drops Lilith. Psycho Sally, swing and a miss, but catches on to Emma Garcia. Tilt-a-whirl all the way around a couple of times. Head scissors. And Quinn, again, turning her attention off of Alice Angel onto Lilith. And I'm not sure, Sally trying to dump Empress out between the ropes. I don't think that's how that works. that's what was going on. And who is this? Odyssey Rift. Number 10, Odyssey. Laura Black over the top rope, reverse. Empress back in the corner again, and Sally. Long way out. Morgan Quinn just rolled over and punched her right in the nose. Big overhand punch, caught her right in the bridge of the nose, and a drop kick to follow it up. And Lilith holding on, barely holding on over that top rope. Over goes Emma Garcia, number 2 in this match, with Empress being number 1 entrance. Alice Angel hard into the corner by Rift. Morgan Quinn getting out of that predicament. And we got a double elimination. Alice Angel and Emma Garcia. And Laura looking to be in a bad spot too. Over she goes, but she catches onto the under the ring apron. Morgan Quinn saves herself. Laura staying in this one. Deep of the midsection. Morgan Quinn going after the much bigger opponent of Odyssey Rift. Empress over the top rope, eliminated by Sally. 5th elimination here. And the Empress, number 1 eliminated, and Sally eliminated. Here we go. El Grita Loco. And Odyssey trying to make short work of her, getting some lesser end of the roster in here tonight to fill out the top 20. Lilith saving herself again. What is this one? Another. Okay. We're going to throw them all at us at once. Melee Fan. Coming in at number 12. He's sent to the corner. These local talent, if you will. Lilith over the top rope. And who is that? That's Megalodon. Megalodon coming down. He's about to heat up now, boy. I'm not sure, but wait. Morgan Quinn's in the hardcore match later on tonight, too. Yo, Tyler, what's up? What is up, my man? Welcome in. Welcome in. Women's Rumble. Coming into entrant number 14, I believe. Out of 20. And Lilith hits the unprettier and Megalodon, or I'm sorry, Mega Reason right in behind Megalodon. Grita Loco eliminated. Number 6 out the door. I'm sorry, that's number 7. Number 7 out the door. Laura Black over the top. Mega Reason making short work of that. Laura Black gone. Melee Fan gone. Local talent. The only one left so far is oh, and Morgan Quinn dumped out by Lilith. Morgan Quinn eliminated. She does have the opportunity at the at the hardcore title. She will face off against Bud Marvelous and Taylin KD. In a 2 out of 3 falls tables match as Paige Ramirez makes her way down. Number 15. Here comes the next one. Who is this? Piper Ramirez. Paige's sister. This is about to get fun. Another unprettier, this time on Megalodon. Double team by Mega Reason and Odyssey Rift. Royal Rumble time for AoK. The road to WrestleMania has started. And that powerbomb on Megalodon may have just shook the whole earth. Odyssey Rift and Megalodon over the top. And we got an elimination. Down goes Paige Ramirez. Number 15 eliminated quick. Zoe Yuri. Coming in at number 17. And folks, we're still going to see the tag team titles tonight, the world title, and of course, as I said, the hardcore title. Not to mention the men's Royal Rumble. You may see some double duty tonight. Who knows? Power slam, choke slam by Mega Reason. Piper Ramirez, huge. Look at that, another elimination. Zoe Yuri eliminated by Mega Reason. She's on a warpath here. Lilith eliminated Piper. Amaya in the ring. Odyssey Rift left. Mega Reason left. Megalodon trying to eliminate Lilith, holding on. We are coming down to it. Look at this. Odyssey Rift. With a military press power slam. Look at this. Lilith with the Toad Maker. And taken out by that clothesline from Amaya. Casey Nguyen. Well, she was supposed to be number 30, or number 20, so I'm not sure what happened there, but here we go. We are coming down to the finals. Over the top rope, Amaya eliminates Odyssey. Lilith has Casey Nguyen high overhead, over the top, holding on to the bottom rope. Wait, was that not Alexia? Oh no, that's not Alexia that was here. God damn it. Wait a minute. Hold up. Was she not in this match earlier? Was she not? Damn. That was a short shot right in the nose of Megalodon, and the Lilith has been eliminated. And Amaya going tilt-a-whirl on Alexia. Mega Reason choke slam. Mega Reason eliminated. Megalodon holding on. You bastard. Why would you do that? Come on, man. Stop that bullshit. Why would you do that? Bullshit, dude. What the hell? Anyway, Mega Reason eliminated by Megalodon, and this is it. Casey hitting Amaya with that standing Spanish fly. Alexia with Megalodon. Boot to the back, Alexia, Megalodon, Amaya, and Casey Nguyen. Megalodon sets it up. Damn. Jackknife that. Pump handle STO on Amaya. Over the top rope. Are we looking at the final three? Now Alexia trying to hold on. And finds an opening with a shoulder block. Casey catching the knee just in time. Megalodon with Alexia down in the bottom corner here. Casey and Amaya a little more centered in the ring. Megalodon looking for an elimination. Down goes Alexia. Amaya flattened here by her opponent as Casey Nguyen goes to work on the ribs. Damn, rolled right into that kick. Final three. One of these three are heading to WrestleMania. Megalodon just going to stand back and let it happen there. Whipped, reversed. Caught again. Megalodon puts the brakes on and takes the upper hand from Casey. Maya sends the former champ into the corner. Where she going? Second turnbuckle. Got something in mind, but Casey Nguyen going to go ahead and take the opportunity that was presented. Megalodon with an Irish whip. Damn. Vicious clothesline. And Nguyen has it. Has Megalodon all the way up and all the way over. We are down to the final two. Casey Nguyen and Amaya. This could be it. No, Casey. Given plenty of time to get back into the ring. Back and forth, man. These two are set up. One of these two over the top rope is all it's going to take. Will it be Casey? Will it be Amaya? Into the corner goes Amaya. Opportunity here. Up to the turnbuckle. Amaya trying to hold on. Casey doesn't really seem to be struggling too much there. Kind of slowed it down there a little bit. What happened? Swing and a miss. Another duck and cover. Damn. She smacked her right in the soft spot. Set up again, Amaya. With the whip. Casey over the top, and Amaya will go to WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, the Anomaly, Amaya.
The Anomaly looking to recapture the world title after a very long absence from having it around her waist. Let's go on to the next match. Big Eddie to take on both members of Norfolk and Way. He's had just about enough of Kevin and Jason's bullshit. He said he would take them both on. He's already smacked the hell out of each of them individually. Was going to beat Kevin Norfolk with a chair until Jason Way stepped in and put an end to that. Big Eddie gonna go handicap match against Norfolk and Way.
560 pounds, Eddie the Wonder.
1-on-2 tornado tag. The battle for Backyardistan. What? Who else are we going to see in action tonight? We're going to see KX and Matt Michaels. Members of Risk take on the Fallen for the World Tag Team Champions. We'll see Morgan Quinn, Talon KD, and Buddy Marvelous in a 2 out of 3 false tables match for the Hardcore title. And we're going to see Big Bad Adam Boone go face to face in a Falls Count Anywhere match with the world champion Logan Hawk. And of course our main event, 30-man over the top rope men's Royal Rumble for the world title at WrestleMania. Right now, man, this is a grudge match, to say the least. Jason Way, Kevin Norfolk, Norfolk and Way, tornado tag to take handicap against one man, that man, Big Eddie. Here we go. Norfolk gonna go in first, and look at this. Jason Way is gonna turn his back on his partner. He thought he had it. Look at this double team action. And they haven't even budged the big guy. Super kick. Jason, I think he's trying to shake the piss down his leg. Damn. Big Eddie. Kevin Norfolk trying to get the crowd. He needs to pay closer attention to his partner here. You guys have an opportunity as a tag team to do some serious damage here, and you seem to be taking this as a singles competition. Big Eddie just throwing these two around. Almost had him. There you go. Now you guys are getting it. Nope, now you're going to get it. Kevin gets the reversal, gets Eddie in the corner. Now you guys go. There you go. Double team action in the corner. And Jason running his mouth. Maybe too soon. Look, Kevin not even trying to help him there. Like, oh, damn. Oh, those matches will be coming, big guy. Oh, Jones only had one match. Will we see him in the Royal Rumble tonight? That's a question for us. Those matches are coming, friend. Don't you worry. Big Eddie doing a hell of a number here. Holding his own, and holding his own well. To the top, Irish whip sends Jason Way into the corner, or into the turnbuckle. Here we go. Norfolk. Where's Ray going? Oh, they got him down. Can they keep him there? Nah, Big Eddie. Has he had 2 matches already? Did I miss one already? Oh yeah, I guess he did do, oh yeah, he kicked off last week. I'm sorry, I forgot he was in the last episode. Look at this, finally taking Big Eddie off his feet. And Norfolk and Way celebrating him too soon. And Jason Way now getting the idea. Now that they got him down. And going to town, we got to cover. Back to his feet. And Kevin Norfolk. Wowzers, what a clothesline. Following Eddie outside. Norfolk getting pumped up here. Will it be enough? Is it? There you go, into the post. Unfortunately, Big Eddie back on his feet. Norfolk going to take it back in the ring. Eddie going to follow. He sure did. Match ender right here. And Jason Way. Not ready to go for the cover. He was going to go for something else. A little more damage. Jason with a huge bomb. Hooks the legs. Is that enough to keep Eddie down? No. Running senton didn't quite catch all of that. And he may pay for it. Jason never saw all the action from behind. Another quick cover. And gonna cheat for it too. Jason Way trying to get his feet up on the ropes. Not enough to hold the big man at bay. Look at this. Eddie. Rolled up and Grapevine. Looking for a tap out. Looking for a tap out. Can they do it? Damn sure did it. Norfolk and Way. They took down Big Eddie. Norfolk and Way coming up with the big victory there. But it definitely took both of them to do it. As I said earlier, these three have been around the block a couple of times here. Over the last couple of weeks.
Here are your winners,
using that chair. Using the chair that was to be used on Kevin Norfolk Wednesday night. Having a lot to do with that matchup there. Here we go. Heading into it. Tag team title is up for grabs. Hero opting to stay backstage, getting ready for his Royal Rumble matchup later this evening. Not accompanying Risk to ringside as Matt Michaels and KX will take that spot in the challenge of the World Tag Team titles. The Fallen, Gabriel Lovecraft, and Leviathan. We will also see, we do know that Leviathan will be in the Royal Rumble later this evening. Tag team titles up for grabs. Let us do this. KX, Matt Michaels. Known as Risk, as I said. Third member of that stable opting to stay backstage for this matchup. I see everybody's got matching music here tonight. That's odd. The Fallen. Alongside Alice Angel and the #1 contender going to WrestleMania, Amaya. Gabriel Lovecraft, Leviathan, the World Tag Team Champions. Tag Team Champions for a solid 3 months here in in-game action. Capturing those titles in October at Hell in a Cell. Defending them throughout the last few months, all through Survivor Series. Hell in a Cell, whatever else we've done. What else did we do? Hell in a Cell, we did, it was prior to that. War Games, they made it through War Games, Survivor Series, Hell in a Cell. Yeah, these guys have been tag team champions for a hot minute. Not looking to lose them here tonight either. Risk says they are bringing that home to their stable.
The Tag Team Championship! Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 456 pounds. The Voice, and Matt Michaels. And their opponents at a combined weight of 640 pounds. The Tag Team Champions, the Nightmare, Gabriel Lovecraft, and
The Fallen ready to go. Will they retain one more time tonight? They've beaten the likes of the Hinkle Diamonds. They've beaten the Samoan Assault Team. They've beaten the War Raiders. Not too many. Not too many they've faced against KX. Hell, they've beaten Risk, but under a different combination. This is a tough, tough tag team in Gabriel Lovecraft and Leviathan. KX and Lovecraft going nose to nose here. Shot for shot. Look at this, up against the ropes. Handspring into the head scissors. Referee Charles Robinson being a part of our, look at this, KX getting caught up by Allison Amaya. Ooh, nicely done. Irish whip. You're going to see some double team action here. KX. Matt Michaels sends him into the ropes. Double shoulder tackle. And a roll up. No, rolls him over. And Gabriel Lovecraft back in control of this matchup. And this arena crowd not having it. Standing moonsault. And Enziguri looking like a tag here as Leviathan makes his way in. Boot to the belly. And Michaels firing off. It doesn't sound like the crowd's behind either one of these two tag teams. We got a chair thrown in the ring. And the crowd's behind somebody. Charles Robinson getting right in the middle of all of it here. Is it Michaels they're cheering for? A headbutt by Leviathan. And another tag. Michaels makes the tag. Lovecraft missing with the maneuver. Looks like he was going for a senton. And KX hits the close ropes. Boot to the face with a punt. Inverted Hurricane Rana DDT by KX, and he is going to the wrong corner here. Right in front of Leviathan, he takes that shot. That was definitely KX's fault on that one. He definitely rolled into that wrong. Definitely. He just turned into Rain Man, but we're good. I'm back. It's good. And KX having none of it. And the crowd don't want to hear it neither. Dumps him on his head. And Lovecraft dying to get out of this ring. KX. What is he doing? Why does he keep... And KX, one more time, gets himself into trouble. All on his own accord. It was very bad decision-making skills, pal. There you go. That's the side of the ring to get out on. Irish whip. Hard into the corner. Tag team action. Double team. Popped up. Power slam. And the cover. Leviathan. And Lovecraft's just going to let it happen. He just let him break it up. Jesus. One-handed choke toss. And one more time, KX into the corner. One more time with some double team action. Double back body drop. A solid kick to their kidneys. And one more to go with it. Alice Angel getting in the ring. Good business doing that. KX fighting back out of the corner. Gets caught up again. burst of energy and a low running drop kick makes the break. We've got a tag on both sides of the arena. And Leviathan. No, Michaels finds a way out. A couple of big elbows. Damn. Shit. KX could be out of commission. Matt Michaels on his own here. Hard into the corner. And Leviathan going to work. No, Michaels again battling back. But can it be enough? Will it be enough? Face first. Good golly. Tossing him around the ring. This matchup. Getting brutal. Military press drop. And now it's Matt Michaels. Look at this. A tag. Blind tag on Lovecraft. I don't think. Look at this. Michaels popped back down to say something to Alice Angel. And right in for the tag. Even, what is he doing outside the ring? What was Robinson doing outside the ring? What did I miss there? We've got another tag. Taking for another ride over and down again. And Leviathan looking for this jackknife powerbomb. And look at this, KX. Not ready to give up on his chances for the titles. Michael's still in it, back to his feet. Rolls him up, look at this. Looking to steal it away. And not even a 1 count. The referee way out of position for that. Lovecraft measures this one off. Damn. Matt Michaels back to his feet. Tries to get tricky with a roll up, but gets caught again. Lovecraft setting his opponent on the top rope. Way up high. Goes, reverses it. Holy damn, Matt Michaels turned that into an inverted powerbomb almost. Double team. What are we seeing? Double backdrop. Lands it solid. And Lovecraft right back up. Into a flurry of chops. Blocked by the champion. The whip. Hard into the corner. Another tag. And Leviathan with another cover. And Michaels again making the save. And this arena crowd, man, they are letting it known. For KX. Head full of steam and a knee to the chest. Drove that thing in there. Turned his back on Leviathan. Double team one more time. Michael's wiping the blood off his face the best he can. You see that in the background here, KX. Looking to break the arm of Lovecraft. All the way across the ring, gonna make the tag. Michaels back in. Lovecraft. Michaels. World Tag Team titles. Risk versus the Fallen. And the world champions looking to stay in control. Nobody home. Michaels moved out of the way. Spear. Goes for the cover. Leviathan coming in for the save. Then he gets it before the count of 3. Stops it on 2. Irish whip. Into the turnbuckle. Risk makes the tag. Lovecraft again. Like an escape artist, man. This dude is all over it. The smallest opening, and he is out. Bullshit. Why do you keep insisting? Why do you keep insisting on this? Why? Why do you keep insisting on that? You're going to do it a second time? Why? Gabriel Lovecraft. Back to his own corner. Another tag. The Fallen staying with it. KX. Getting his eyes ripped by this man monster known as Leviathan. Fights out of the corner. Sends Leviathan into a neutral corner, but eats an elbow for his efforts. Leviathan with an Irish whip sends it back. Reversed again, reversed again, reversed again. God damn it. Nobody home, reversed again. KX has the champion staggering here. Beautiful drop kick. And a Maya up on the ring apron, catching KX's attention. Turns his back on the man mountain. A cover. And look at this. Leviathan hooking his arm over the ropes. And not enough to hold KX down. Look at this. Just absolutely, you can see the wear and tear on KX's body. The challengers, one bloodied, one bruised, and still fighting as the Fallen find another elbow in the face from KX. STO. KX trying to rally back. Hits him with that DDT off the Hurricane Rana. But Leviathan back to his feet as we make the tag. Matt Michaels back in the mix. Side Russian leg sweep, holds on to it. Floats over just to drop a couple of big knuckles. Can he get him? Belly buster. And yet Leviathan battles back. Scoops his man up. A big scoop. And another tag. The tag team champions keeping it fresh with Lovecraft. Gets caught up. Whirlwind right around with that wheelbarrow. And an enziguri to the skull. Lovecraft makes the tag again. Popped up and again. And Matt Michaels kicking out at 2. Unbelievable. I can't believe this match is still going. The challengers, not only still going, man, they are still, oh damn. That spine buster, that bear hug spine buster may have done it. And the Fallen retain the titles. Again. This season has been the Fallen as far as the tag titles go. They have grabbed onto those titles and have not let go yet. These guys may be the most hated team in AoK, man. You can hear this crowd not happy of the outcome. For as much as they were booing Risk, I believe they may have been cheering had the outcome of this match been different. Because they are not happy that the world titles remain around the waist of the Fallen. We could see a riot here. KX had the Matt Michaels had an opportunity right there, but unfortunately just not fast enough. And Leviathan slapping on that bear hug spine buster.
Here are your winners and still tag team champions, the Nightmare Gabriel Lovecraft.
You heard the man, the Fallen. Reigning, defending, and still your World Tag Team Champions. Let's go check out the hardcore matches and see how that turns out for everybody. Jalen KD getting his number pulled as well as Morgan Quinn. Bud Marvelous will defend the hardcore title in a 2 out of 3 falls tables match. Morgan Quinn pulling double duty here tonight. Doing quite well for herself in the Rumble. And now to get into a 2 out of 3 falls tables match, man. God love the hardcore division.
The Hardcore Championship.
Random matchups, random opponents. Title gets defended every show. One half of the World Tag Team titles, or World Mixed titles. The Women's World Champion.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, one half of the Mixed Tag Team Champions and the Women's World Wrestling Champion, Wild Thing.
She's looking to go for 3 titles here tonight. Looking to walk out of here carrying 3 titles. A one-man army among the War Raiders. Adam Boone getting his opportunity at the World Champion up next in a Falls Count Anywhere match. We could see the War Raiders walking around with everything, with all the titles minus the Intercontinental and the tag. Jalen KD.
And introducing the challenger from Arkansas, weighing in at 206 pounds, Taylor May.
Coming in for it. Jalen getting his opportunity at the Hardcore Championship. The other Tyler. Who we have not seen recently. Here we go. Was it the other title? It doesn't matter. Here we go. Here we go. You're a hardcore champion.
Introducing the champion from out of this world, weighing in at 200.
The A-lister.
The hardcore champion, A-list, marvelous, Buddy Marvelous.
The marvelous one, Buddy Marvelous. The hardcore champion. Won this title on double duty. Will he be able to hold it against somebody working on double duty? Morgan Quinn. Coming off the Women's Rumble earlier. Got some old school logos floating around there. Marvelous. Two out of 3 falls tables match. God, I love the hardcore division. Morgan Quinn eyeballing that title. Marvelous. Absolute. Here we go. Let's lock it down. Get a good look at that title. One of my favorites here in AoK. By far, one of my favorites. Referee Jenna Taylor going to take over this. You know what I'm talking about. Stick with it. It's just going to get weirder. Big shot from Taylor. And Morgan just going to step back, let the boys battle it out. Let them beat each other up. Again, Morgan Quinn, one of the absolute best technicians on the AoK roster. Not afraid to get down and dirty with any of the boys. And none of the boys are afraid to get down and dirty with her because, boy, she can take it as well as she can dish it out. But when it comes to all-around technique, technical skill, there you have it. And a kick to the balls, technical or not, always effective. Marvelous battling away right into the clutches of Taylor and over the back and into the clutches of Quinn, who hits the suplex. And missing not quite all of that with that drop kick there by Taylor. A little double team action here. Double pancake, down goes Quinn. And we got a table involved. Hey, diddly dot. Taylor looking to make this one hopefully a shorter match as he sets the table up for us. Bud Marvelous going for the chicken wing. Right into a right hand. Scooped up. Shoulder breaker. And Quinn looking for a table. I'm sure what Bud has in mind here. Shoulder first. Not many places to go here. Quinn just misses the table. Buddy rolling out of the ring there. That looked like catching the edge of the table on his shoulders. He may have wanted to take a little moment to himself on that one. Taylor off the ropes. Nobody at home. My hole. Marvelous. Sweet execution and a table to the face as Morgan kind of blocks Buddy in a little bit. Quinn and Marvelous. These two go way back. Been on the roster for a long time and traveled together long before that. These guys were in the Super Indies back in the day. And Quinn. Ooh, saves herself from Marvelous. Scooped up. Reverse. Quinn, one step ahead. Buddy hit that table hard. Good action shot there by our camera crew. Over the top rope. And we're getting another table involved. Got 4 tables in the ring, 2 of them, well, one of them set. And Marvelous looking for another one. There you go, if anybody's interested, Voltan's playing some Marvel Rivals. I'm really not that good at that game. Turned around, boot to the midsection, here we go. Marvelous. Gets blocked again. And a big bicycle kick to the back of the head. Talon and Quinn. Back and forth, look at this, Quinn. Using these tables to her advantage, but unable to put anybody through one. But she has been able to drop these boys on those tables closed quite a few times. Marvelous. Hellacious boot. Stacking them here. Buddy, the hardcore champion. First one through a table. Quinn needs one more table broken to finish this match. 2 out of 3 false tables match up. You're going to see some, we could see some splinters here tonight. But who knows, man, Morgan couldn't make short work of this. Buddy, looking for a little retaliation maybe. Giving one back, and Morgan doesn't allow for it. Marvelous with a snap suplex. And he is laser focused on Morgan Quinn. With the exception of Talon stepping into those right hands, those snapping jabs. Oh, Quinn set that table up just as Marvelous launched Talon. Hard into the ribs. And Quinn stepping through. She could break this kid's arm here. There is no tapping out. Tapping out doesn't end the match, bro. Marvelous. Looking for revenge. Quinn. This says absolutely not. Could Morgan Quinn be looking at 3 titles? Buddy again puts the brakes on. What is he doing? Why didn't you just turn around and powerbomb her, you dumbass? Quinn. In control of this match for the most part. She's got the only broken table. The only point in this matchup goes to Morgan Quinn. She's carrying the mixed tag team title, 1/2 of that. She's the women's world champion, and she gets her name pulled for the hardcore title. Talon trying to help Quinn, but Buddy with that coast to coast kick. Damn. Back suplex landing solid on those closed tables. Marvelous down again, tailing KD. Damn, Quinn. Using that table to take out both opponents. Table set. Drop kick from springboard position. Marvelous. Taking flight. Dropping tailing, but Morgan Quinn still in the driver's seat again. Table would do that change. And again. Morgan out of the ring and right back in here. And again, Quinn with the table. Morgan Quinn. When I say she's in the driver's seat, this chick is in the driver's seat completely. The whip. Could we see a tie-up here? No, Quinn again, avoiding a table. The girl's like allergic to the table. And again, back to the disarmer on Talon. No choice. All we can do is tap out. Marvelous back outside the ring. Listen, he may have just screwed himself over. Marvelous just screwed himself out of his own title. Morgan Quinn walking around with 3 championships. And she put both of them boys through a table, no doubt. 2 out of 3 falls, 1 to the champ, 1 to the challenger. And Morgan Quinn with 3 belts to her name. The mixed tag, the world champion, and the hardcore champion. Her life's about to get a whole lot harder. Shot there with that table. Quinn quickly back in the ring on that one. And here, Marvelous. A second too late to do anything about the title falling out of his hand. Bullshit. What are you talking about, dude?
Here is your winner.
Go ahead, give me that second bullshit. There you go. Oops. A little too quick on that. Damn it. I wanted to see her with at least the 2 titles. Damn it. Semi-main event. Big Bad Adam Boone taking on Logan Hawk for the World Championship. Falls count anywhere. And then, of course, our main event. 30-man Royal Rumble. That's what we're here for. Let's get to the world title. Will Boone bring a 4th title? Will he bring a 4th title back into the War Raiders stable? Boom. Big Bad. Coming out to this matchup alone tonight. No other members with him. Falls count anywhere. Getting another opportunity at this World Championship. Faced off against Logan Hawk at Hell in a Cell with James Coleman as a special guest referee. and was unable to control the victory and bring that belt home. Tonight, he will go it alone. The world champion, Big Bad. Not Big Bad. I may have called that one a little early, huh? The High Justice, Logan Hawk, the real deal. Coming down the entranceway. To be the man, you got to be the man. And to be the man, you got to be able to walk that aisle. Woo! Logan Hawk engraved on the world title. Championship here in AoK. If you capture it, you got it. Name gets stamped across that title. Hell yeah. I'm excited for it, man. The Royal Rumble coming up next, man. I am so pumped. Favorite match of all time, man. Rumble's my favorite type of match. Logan Hawk putting his world championship up for grabs against like-minded, somebody he can actually go nose to nose with. Big Bad Adam Boone. We're going to let Wayne Kerr give out those introductions.
Weighing in at 350 pounds, Big Bad Adam Boone. And his opponent from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 355 pounds, the world champion, Justice Logan Hawk.
The High Justice, the first ever world champion here in AoK. As far as created characters go, took them away from, believe he beat, man, did he beat Farouk or did he beat Ron Simmons or did he beat Brock Lesnar? I can't remember. There's a lot of that going on back in the day. Been a long time. 5 years, been a long run. 6 seasons. 6 years, I guess we've been doing it in game. 7 years, something like that. It's crazy. Adam Boone taking it to the world champion, wasting no time, putting the champ on his back. We got some big boys here in AoK. But don't let that fool you. Our light heavyweights, you will see a ton of those coming through the Rumble. Knee to the face. It's the champion and the challenger battle back and forth here. Boone. Caught up. No, stops the big man. Puts the champ in the corner. Logan too strong for all that. Too ready for all that. What a kick. Look at this. Logan Hawk. Not used to having somebody his own strength. Somebody that can push him around. And Boone in the same. Damn. Boone in the same boat there. And for everybody that may be new to the show, man, I am your host, the Ace of Knaves. You're watching AoK Championship Wrestling, and remember, when you're watching AoK, you're not watching great wrestling. We're just AoK. Now back to our regular scheduled program. We got a 1 count. Boone gonna take it outside. Falls, count anywhere. And who is this referee? Who's this ref? That's not one of our boys, is it? Is that one of ours? We're going back inside. Thought we was going back outside. Thought we was going to get a clothesline over the top. But Hawk putting the brakes on Boone. Swinging back. Misses with the boot. Boone back to his feet, but Logan Hawk. Big scoop slam, and the earth shook with that body slam. Backbreaker. And the high justice feeding off this crowd. This referee's sitting in my damn way. I can't see shit. Only a 2 count. And where's he going? Falls count anywhere. Logan Hawk going out, coming back with a Singapore cane. No, leaves it at ringside. Decided against it. A vicious boot. We got another recover, another attempt, and another 2 counts. Boone trying to pull the boots off of Logan Hawk. Up on the shoulders, the big man from Biloxi. With a set of snake eyes. Back outside the ring, back under the ring. And back with a Louisville slugger, Logan Hawk. 2 clubs across the shoulders. And the champ kicking out at 2. The Vulcan death grip. Boone. Good night. Swamp juice indeed. And no, the world champion looking to retain his title, or at least not to lose it yet. Sent for the ride. Another massive boot. A brogue kick if ever there was a brogue kick. And still only 2. Logan Hawk. That had to be instinct. Looking for a submission. Single knee. Camel clutch. And the man still doesn't tap out. Logan Hawk in it for the long haul. Boone. Looking to bring a title home to the stable of the War Raiders. As the leader of the War Raiders. Baseball bat in hand. Going after the ankle of Logan Hawk. Goes for it, Logan. With the reversal. Handful of hair. Not enough. Boone. Throws a couple of elbows to the ribs. And Adam Boone has taken control of this match. Winds up and lets loose across the skull of the world champion. Boone calling for a rally here. And Logan Hawk finds a shoulder tackle. Logan with a second win, found a soft spot and now has Big Bad down on the mat. Back up again, another clothesline by Boone. Another cover. Is it enough? We got a new world champ. Big Bad walking away as the world champion. Look at that toss-up. He launched that man to the roof. You hear the High Justice? The big boot, the brogue kick that almost ended it. Logan. So close so many times. Before Boone finally able to keep this man's shoulders to the mat for the allotted 3. OGM in the house. I know he's been here for a hot minute. I know he's been here for a hot minute.
Here is your winner, and new
Congratulations to Big Bad grabbing up that world title. Just that nameplate just as quickly as we can as we get ready for it. The main event. Oh no. Quick, hide it. Suckers. Just kidding. Can we hide it long enough? Actually, I want to check this out real quick. Is there anybody in there that shouldn't be? It's kind of late now in the game to do it. Anybody in there that I wish? No, we should be good. I don't know which order they're in. I don't know what order they're in. I still almost let you guys see it. Stupid ass. Let's do it. Royal Rumble time. Main event. Who's going to WrestleMania? Listen, we went through that whole tournament. We went through that whole tournament thing. All in-game month long. The last 2 weeks of play here. And this motherfucker just want to put anybody in whenever they want. Hopefully we got everybody in here correctly.
Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared.
We got the women's rumble. Amaya
to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
Here we go. Now this should be Hero and Bud Marvelous. It is Bud Marvelous.
From out of this world, weighing in at 253 pounds, A-list Marvelous Buddy Marvelous.
Buddy taking the #1 spot. It's going to be interesting, man. 30 men. One of them's going to WrestleMania. Bud Marvelous coming off a loss here tonight already of the hardcore title. The night of double duties here, man. Some of these guys putting in the fucking work. All the work and no accolades. Ain't that the way it be? The Marvelous One to take on the Good Reverend. This man has had a hell of a time with the Royal Rumble. This man has had a hell of a time with the Royal Rumble. The good Reverend has been on a streak here over the last couple weeks. He's had a pretty good run as far as his one-on-one matchups go. These two getting along with the crowd here. And these two again go way back. Spent a little time before they had to get down to it. Marvelous. The good Reverend and number 3 about to step into the ring. It's Prestige. Good Lord. Let's set it up here, Prestige. Coming in at number 3. Marvelous. And Reverend. Damn. Backhand by the good Reverend. Look at it, take somebody's skull off. Number 8. Number 8? How about number 4? El Jefe. Coming in at number 4. The Boss. Prestige and El Jefe. And Bud Marvelous eliminated. A good Reverend wasting no time. Focusing attention on El Jefe. Hammerlock suplex. And that looks like Cletus J. Hinkledeimer. Sure be. Big slam over the top rope goes the Reverend. Cletus trying to get an elimination on this one. Good Reverend back into the ring. El Jefe, I think Prestige may have caught him with that. Is that Leviathan? Boot to the gut. Missing Reverend. El Jefe with Prestige up in a powerbomb, finds his way free. And the good Reverend with the Black Plague. Reverend Ripper. I don't even know what to call anymore. We got another one coming out. Who would be Voltaire? Voltaire coming in, former Intercontinental Champion. Looking to go into that title shot one more time. Prestige, of course. He's getting rough. Reverend over the top. Prestige and Cletus. The good Reverend eliminated. El Jefe taken for the ride. And a spine buster by Leviathan. Cletus over the top rope via Prestige. Kevin Norfolk making his way down. And the Cletus has been eliminated. Good golly, man. This is quick. This is quick. Leviathan, Prestige, locking horns. And Prestige guillotined with the top rope. El Jefe. And Volchan in the upper hand there. Volchan trying his hand at Leviathan, and who's that? James Coleman on his way down. Prestige holding on with one hand here, and he is eliminated by Kevin Norfolk. El Jefe, James Coleman. Volchan dumped out by Leviathan. Golly. And folks, we are only at number 10. Explosivo. And Leviathan looks like he's busted Coleman open. Explosivo fires off with Leviathan, but again, I think it's going to take Kevin Norfolk for a beautiful suplex, just launched out Coleman. And it's the hippie, Larry the hippie at number 11. Let's do this. We are here for a good time, no matter what time. And Norfolk with that tornado-style power driver. Coleman again going back to work here on Leviathan, trying to wear the big man down. One half of the World Tag Team Champions. Explosivo with an uppercut. Coleman cutter on the Tag Team Champion, and who's this? Oh, some local talent. Somebody getting an opportunity. And Leviathan has been eliminated via Coleman. I think it was Coleman. I think that dude's name is Cool as well. I'll have to look into it. I'm not sure if that's his name or not. I don't expect him to be around. Explosivo with James Coleman over the top rope and on the ring apron. Larry the Hippie and El Jefe. And here comes Chaos. El Jefe holding on, catches those boots, those elongated boots right in the nostrils of Chris Chaos. Tombstone on the chaotic one. Coleman getting absolutely annihilated there by Cole. Coleman just throwing punches on everybody. And who'd that be? Is that Josh? Is that Josh Blackwell? Sure is Josh Blackwell. Enters the matchup. And El Jefe has been eliminated. Larry the Hippie and Chris Chaos. Explosivo and Josh Norfolk getting up off the mat as Coleman drills elbows into Cole. Cole Quinn. And Coleman saved by Larry the Hippie. Who'd have thunked it? Chaos sending Norfolk into the corner. The Hippie and Explosivo. Josh with a huge forearm. Cole Quinn almost eliminating Coleman, able to slide back under the bottom rope. The Hippie with the, yeah. Wow, with the Spanish announce table. Forgot what he called it there for a minute. The hippie hitting the Spanish announce table. And we've got Jason Way. About to have Norfolk and Way in here. And these guys coming off a big win over Big Eddie. Explosivo. Cole Quinn dropping Norfolk. Josh taking care of Chris Chaos. And Explosivo on Cole Quinn. Coleman with the reversal on Jason Way. Drops him on the back of the head. That twisting suplex. Hippie with a big scoop on Kevin Norfolk. Top rope. The hippie looking to get high. Makes the splash and Norfolk moves out of the way. As in Norfolk way. Josh. A hell of a clothesline. Lays out Chaos. Coleman sends him over the top rope. Jason Way with Explosivo. Coleman with Josh. Explosivo holding on. Josh gets the shoulder back in. Can he find his way in? And we got an elimination on Explosivo. Josh and James Coleman. And James Coleman eliminated by Josh Blackwell. And goes Kevin Norfolk. Cole Quinn has been eliminated. You guys are just dumping everybody out. We've only seen 15 competitors. We're only halfway there. Coleman and Cole Quinn are having a conversation on their way back there. Interesting concept. Jason Way with Chris Chaos. Can he force him over? Can he force him off the ring apron? Not yet. Another set of entrances ready to come through. Vulgar the Clown, number 16. And Chris Chaos is gone. Larry the Hippie being in here the longest so far. And a super kick gets rid of Jason Way. Damn, a backstabber by the Hippie. And here comes RWP. Larry on Vulgar gets blocked. Josh with the Samoan spike. And his Pandinas. Coming in tough against Larry the Hippie and Vulgar the Clown. RWP with Josh up in the corner. Super kick. And it looks like Nick Blackwell, the Rocker, making his way in. And look at this, RWP with Josh Blackwell. Guillotine to the top. The hippie and Nick. Pandinas, wow, RWP with that running, that Hangman's clothesline. Hangman's neck breaker, not clothesline. I'm making up shit. Who this be? Jack Reason. Number 20, Jack Reason. 10 more to go. RWP missing with the boot to Larry the Hippie. Reason. Looking for a spot, found it on RWP. Josh Blackwell, Nick Blackwell, high up on end. Vulgar the Clown looking at the stars here. Who's that? Oh, the Demon Weaver. And right after Vulgar the Clown. And the Hippie's been eliminated. Josh, now the one in there the longest. The whip over the top rope. Demon Weaver caught by Vulgar the Clown and eliminated by Vulgar the Clown. Pandinas, Nick Blackwell eliminated. Damn Reason. Almost ripping the skull off the body of Pandinas with that clothesline. Bullshit. Why? You piece of trash. Why you be asshole all time? Every time. Stop being an asshole. Jack Reason with the luchador. Josh. Samoan drop. God damn. We've got another entrant about to come out. Tank. Number 22, Tank. Coming in tough. RWP eliminated by Josh. And Josh trying to get rid of everybody. Jack Reason rolls him through with the no rhyme. Over the top rope, Pandinas with an opportunity eliminates Jack Reason. Tank smashing Pandinas, but gets caught almost immediately by Vulgar and eliminated. Chip coming in here at number 23. And what a welcome by Vulgar the Clown. There's some veterans in there, and poor Chip may not stand a chance. Not memorized, I don't. I do not. I mean, they're here, but I haven't spent the time to do that. I don't have a whole lot of free time to put stuff together. It's a rough time of year for somebody that runs a retail store. The Irish Whip. Who's that be? Matt Michaels. Locking up with Josh. Vulgar taken for the ride. And a hella powerbomb. A hella powerbomb. Who that be? Torrance Benjamin. Number are we up to? Torrance, number 25. Almost lost count there. Let's keep this going. Vulgar dumping the Almighty, but gets boots to the head. Number 26. Corvus. Josh Blackwell going right after him. Bulger and Torrance, Corvus and Nick, or Josh. And Chip being driven down by Matt Michaels. Stunners. We got... Who that? Who's this weirdo? Number 27. I don't even know who that fool is. Who got eliminated? Vulgar. Damn, Josh still the longest one in there. I honestly don't know this dude's name. Not a clue who that guy is. Who are you, chump? Somebody on the low end of the roster in case we needed somebody. Some jobber. Giving some local talent a chance, and I don't even know the poor guy's name. Who that? Oh, that's your boy. Big Will. And who got eliminated? Josh. It is down to it. Chip, the man in here the longest. Could Chip Meadows be our number one champ? Or be our number one run at this? Corvus eliminated. We're going through these guys quick. Look at the number 28. Is that right? 26, 27, 28. Number 29, the Celtic Wolf. And who the hell got number 30? It was supposed to be Hero. Celtic Wolf was supposed to be number one. Oh, this game just do what it want to do. I see. Bump what we had written for it. I got you. Torrance Benjamin eliminating somebody we didn't even know his name on. But Benjamin doing us a favor. And the Hero, the last man into this. Let's change out our camera angle. Let's get to it. Nauseating as it may be. Last six. Chip Meadows, Matt Michaels, Torrance Benjamin, Will Jones, Celtic Wolf, and the Hero. The 2K really gave Hero the cut here. As he was supposed to enter at number 1, not number 30. That was reserved for Celtic Wolf, but 2K being 2K, going to 2K. If you're going to give me a save option and tell me it's saved, then why don't you leave it saved the way I left it? Why did you have to change it? Huh? Look at this Hero. Rolls through with the super kick. So we are on this. Torrance Benjamin on Matt Michaels. Chip eliminated by the Celtic Wolf. The Celtic Wolf. Look at this. Will Jones over the top rope. Hero. It'd be a hell of a way to get it to WrestleMania, man. 3 matches in and end up at WrestleMania winning the Royal Rumble. Would be a thing. Would definitely be a thing, and he's going after Matt Michaels. Matt Michaels and Hero, both members of Risk. Benjamin the Almighty breaks out of the full Nelson, but finds himself set for an Alabama slam off the Celtic Wolf. Wolf sending Hero for the ride. Props him up into a powerbomb. Jones in the corner, fighting out away from that. Michaels, who walks into a Superman punch from Torrance Benjamin. Benjamin looking to go big. The powerhouse. What's it called? What's the world's strongest slam? Powerhouse slam, that's not what you called it. You called it the World something. Over the top rope, Celtic Wolf. Hero going to work on Benjamin. Powerhouse facing off against Hero. Big German suplex taken down. Dangerous slam. That's... We'll do better. We'll do better. Look at this. Matt Michaels. Celtic Wolf getting rid of the Hero. We are down to the final 4. We are down to the final 4. Torrance Benjamin, Celtic Wolf, Matt Michaels, and Powerhouse Will Jones, and out goes the Celtic Wolf. Torrance the Islands. Torrance eliminated the last 2. The cutter by Michaels. The Powerhouse. What did we talk about? We just said it, a hell of a way to go. Entered the Rumble late. Always a good sign. Coming in undefeated. His 3rd match in AoK. Hits the X-Plex. And is looking to walk away from this. A right hand. Trying to use raw power. Will Jones is going all the way to WrestleMania. What a start to a career. What a start to a career. As we see him pointing at the sign, WrestleMania just a few weeks away, really. In real time, it's just a few weeks away. There would definitely be some roadblocks and some things along the way to cause some issues, I am sure, for that young man. But what is this? What happened here? Why we? What did I rematch? Stop that! Did I hit rematch? Did I hit rematch? Did I hit rematch for real? That doesn't matter. I must have hit rematch. That's good. Hold up. We're not gonna. Yeah. Hold up. Where's our man at? He won that. We're not gonna rematch that. We're not sitting through that a second time. Your winner, Will. Try. Let's try that again. Your winner, Powerhouse Will Jones. We'll be heading off to the main event of WrestleMania. So far, he's looking at Big Bad Adam Booth. Let's take a look at some of the news for this week. Right, it's a whole lot of week going on here. I don't know where the new news starts. I would say here, Lilith match earlier tonight. KX probably heard himself earlier. Morgan Quinn, your new hardcore champion, world's mixed tag team champion, as well as women's world champion. Big Bad Adam Boone, your AoK world champion. Let's move on to see where everybody sits going into the month of February of in-game. Any new news? No new news. No news is good news when you're talking about Gary Gnu. Big Eddie in the top spot with Will Jones right behind, well placed. Amaya at number 3. Buddy Marvelous moving to number 4. Jason Way at number 5. Casey Nguyen very high on the list for the women's division. KX at number 7. Celtic Wolf sitting at number 8 with Prestige within the top 10. Morgan Quinn at number 10. Along with Laura Black right behind at 11. Adam Boone, your new champ, at number 12. Mama Logan at number 13. El Jefe, the boss, at 14. Alexia sits at 15. Taylor and Katie, number 16. Megalodon at 17. Psycho Sally, number 18, sitting with Piper Ramirez at 19. The Empress Sparrow at 20 with Emma Garcia. Your honorable mention Eddie and Torrance Benjamin, we'll talk about that. Emma Garcia and Empress Sparrow, we'll talk about that. Coyote Kid and Dean Graves, I might book that right now. We're gonna book that. We're gonna book that right now. That's a matchup that's gonna happen. We're talking Coyote Kid, Dean Graves. We ain't seen either of those guys in a hot minute. We'll keep on moving. Vulgar and Blackwell. There's an opportunity too. We might do that. We'll talk about that one. We'll talk about Big Josh going to work again. Adam Boone and Explosiva. We'll talk about that one for real. Talon and Hector Flores. Bandinas and Gabriel Lovecraft. Maybe we might talk Luchadorks. We might talk Luchadorks running for the title. We'll see. Celtic Wolf and Logan Hawk. It's not a bad idea. We can let Celtic Wolf take a shot at that. Corvus and the Good Reverend. We'll talk about that. A couple of those matches sound interesting. I don't know if we'll go all the way with them. But that is all the time I got tonight. It's been a good run on the holidays. I will get caught up on as much information as I can for you folks as we run through it. But again, I do have a real job. I do have a real job. It sucks. I hate it. Not really. I actually like my job, to be honest with you. I just hate that it's what it is and one time a year it is. So I get very little free time for hobbies and such. So with that being said, you guys take care of yourselves, take care of one another. I appreciate you being here, checking in with us for the AoK Royal Rumble. Amaya going into the women's division, with Will Jones going into the men's. Big Bad walking out as your world champion. Morgan Quinn walking around with 3 titles now. And man, oh man, Wednesday night show could be a shake-up among shake-ups. Until then, folks, be safe. As I said, take care of yourselves, take care of one another. And happy holidays to you. Blessed you'll be peaceful. And think of others. Peace.